everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles, and today I wanted to share with you guys another update to the behind the scenes of some of the costumes I've made for the girls over the years. And this is the last as I kind of catch you guys up to everything, and then I'll have sort of a look at this year's costume in a separate video. But today I wanted to kind of look at the last 2 years worth of stuff that I've made, as I kind of put a little more effort each year into what I'm doing and have better skills and better plans. But this year that we're looking at, Audrey wanted to be Cardia from Code Realize, which is a game that she plays. And so we had her beautiful costume, and she is totally in a steampunk style kind of outfit with these big, beautiful, fluffy layered skirt that she has on. And I knew I was only using a leftover bed sheet that I had. So I knew I couldn't make it as frilly as she wanted. So we went more for like just a panel in the back that would come down, and then she would have sort of a little shorter skirt in front. So in the back there, I did go out and actually buy, not from the 100 yen store, but just from regular Amazon, a bunch of the gear charms that you can buy, and that was pretty cheap because you get like 100 of them. And we used those, and I sewed them onto the fabric in the back, and we also put them on the headband that Audrey made for herself with that. So that was one part of the costume. And then we used the shirt I had made last year, and you can kind of see it better here, the shirt that I had made for that. And other things, I found a pattern for homemade kind of ballet shoes, if you will. So I made those for her out of some fake leather, and we put the ribbon on there. And it was, kind of an alternative to the cool shoes that she wears, because we didn't want to have to like buy those shoes, and still wanted it to kind of look cool. So that was one of the things it kind of did that was a little different, of course. And she didn't want it to be the same exact style as what she had, but kind of a different variation of it. So I think it turned out pretty cool. It all went together pretty well, and we had all the nice colors going and everything. And I even had a little bit of the fabric left over, and I made a little sort of mini version costume for a doll that she had too. So that was kind of fun. So I think it turned out pretty good though for her. So, and then Kate wanted to be a character there's a YouTuber who makes Minecraft animations, and he's created his own little universe of different characters who he creates stories for. His name is RyotaroTube, and he has all these characters who he's created, mostly girls that are different versions of the mobs. So this year she wanted to be Skella, which is like the skeleton girl in his universe. And so I'm really only looking at, a Minecraft skin as a kind of guideline of what she wants to look like. So, I kind of talked to Kate about it, and we had her wear Audrey's old boots that kind of look like Ugg boots, and then I made some pink pants for her and shredded the bottom to kind of look like I thought maybe that Skella's shorts would look like. And then she's got like a skeleton body kind of shirt on, and so I took different striped shirts and sewed them together to sort of look like the way that the image is for the, Minecraft skin. And thought maybe she was wearing some kind of like little crop jacket. So I made one of those to go with it. And then I took a ski cap and I put, with little felt pieces, the, actual pattern of the skeleton face on there. So it turned out pretty good, I thought, with all the different piecing together and stuff, but mostly made from leftover, t-shirts lying around, leftover material. And I happen to have some of those kinds of materials lying around. So it all came together pretty good in that sense, I think. And then I bought a 100 yen store arrow, and I went ahead and spray painted that again. And then I made the little satchel to hold the arrows out of some fake leather, and then we had those in the back. So I thought it all turned out pretty good. So, and she was happy with it, so that was good. So the following year, Kate wanted to be another character from Ryotaro Tube, and this time she wanted to be the Creeper Girl character he has named Reap. And so I kind of looked around to see what I could do to sort of make her costume. And she's basically got, shorts and this kind of hoodie on, and that was about it in terms of things. And so I decided that I'd raid their dad's closet, and I found a green shirt that was about the right color. And then I kind of, tweaked the size of it, made the sleeves the right length for and then made it into a sort of a jacket that could fasten in the front for her. And, trying to kind of keep in mind a little bit more skills for sewing. I think I got it looking pretty good, and we got everything kind of adjusted a little. The hood was still a little big, but and then I made out of felt the creeper face for that. And then on the back was sort of a motif of the TNT logo, so I made that out of felt as well. And kind of cheated, because at first I was like, okay, maybe I'll make each of these little tiny pixel blocks. But then I was like, no, I'm going to make them all the same color, so I just did a whole strip of them. But it turned out pretty cute, and Kate really liked it, so I think that one was pretty cool. And then Audrey wanted to be the origami from this game called Taisho Kakeru Alice. And so I had a drawing from her about that. And I knew that we could use an old shirt of mine for her to wear, and we can get some suspenders from the 100 yen store. And I took some old shorts that were her dad's, and kind of, edited them, fixed them up a little bit so that they'd fit her a little better, obviously. And then the big thing was his ears. And so I wanted to try to think of how to do that. And then also that the cape kind of turned into his tail in the back. So I had bought a huge big piece of black fabric when I was at the fabric store in the clearance bin. And so I thought, okay, this is my chance. I'm going to use this for that. And I didn't do much to it. I just laid it over her shoulders, put the red ribbon through it to tie it around the neck, and then gathered it all at the bottom to look like a tail, and, tied it off with a bow. And then for the hood, I wanted to kind of incorporate making one of these things, and it has a name, I can't think of it right now, but where you have the little part over your head and it goes down into a place where you can put your hands to stay warm. And I found a really cute pattern online for that, and I kind of tweaked it a little bit so that I could put these huge paws at the end. And I put a bunch of, like stuffing at the outer part of it so that her hands could slide in easily and move still. And it turned out really good, I thought. It kind of looked like it was connected to the cape when it wasn't. And it was a nice alternative to, his real ears. So, and then for the ears, I just got some, warm, fluffy socks that they sell at the 100 yen store during the wintertime, and just bent it in half and sewed it up at the right angle, and they look like ears. And so then I just put that inside the hood and tried to get the right angle for that. And I think I was pretty lucky, and it turned out pretty okay. So because of having a little bit more success every year and feeling a little bit more comfortable with what I was doing, I think each time I've done things, it's been a little bit more fun, and I felt like a little bit more ready to do a bigger challenge and stuff. And I'm pretty excited to share with you guys the costume that I've made for the girls this year. So I'll be doing that in a separate video. Thanks you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!